Because of technology, no one wants to spend time with friends or relatives. All are busy with technology.
When schools and transportation were closed during the COVID 19 pandemic, this technology was only one way to keep schools running and communicating with teachers.
Good morning, everyone. It's proud privilege to welcome you all on BLC's monthly debate competitions. Debating means to fight by raising your words, not your voice. So, debate is a formal academic competition in which students argue both sides of a given topic. It helps students to polish their critical thinking skill as well as their communication skill. We all know that a mind is like a parachute. It doesn't work unless it's been opened. Dear audience, I am currently surrounded by some of those smart students who have opened their parachutes and have prepared themselves to support their teammates at arguments. Today, the selected motion of the competition is technology is making us lazy. Question marks team is for the motion. Logical Sparks team is against the motion. Speaker for the motion are Samiha Sina, first speaker of Question Masters team, Arafat Islam, second speaker of this team, Ishtiaq Kabir Khaim, third speaker and team leader of this team. Speaker against the motion are Abdullah Al Amin Saad, first speaker against the motion, Farhal Arif Khan, second speaker of this team, SM Muntasir Abir, third speaker and team leader against the motion. So before starting the debate, let me inform you about the order and time allocation. Each debater will get 5 minutes. In the rebuttal round, both the team leader will get extra 2 minutes. Now it's my turn to request Samiha Sina, first speaker of the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the floor to speak something at today's debate. Presented before us by BLC that technology is making us lazy. For very logical and factual cases, I will establish my position in favor of the motion. Honorable Moderator, as the first speaker of today's debate, I would like to define the motion. At the very outside of my speech, I would like to give emphasis on some words that will be in favor of today's topic. Honorable Moderator, so to prove the motion, I would like to present some powerful standpoints. Due to the use of technology, people are facing various mental and physical problems because technology is making them lazy and they don't do physical exercise. Technology can lead to the erosion of privacy as personal data is collected, stored, and sometimes misused by companies and hackers. Nowadays, people use vehicles if they want to go to a nearby place. People don't want to walk now because of technology. Because of technology, no one wants to spend time with friends or relatives. All are busy with technology. Now, various difficult works are done with technology. At one time, these works were done by laborers. Because of this, many workers are now losing their jobs. How technology has made us lazy, an apple that we can't eat by bite. We make apple juice and drink it. We use lift to go first floor to second floor. Don't you call it laziness, my friends? Now we don't play in the field, we play video games on mobile. This is the laziness of technology. People suffer from various diseases for laziness. Only technology responsible for this. Artificial relationships are being created through social media, and family relationships are being destroyed day by day. Excessive use of AC, the weather is getting too hot. So I repeat once again that technology is making us lazy.
Thank you, Samiha Sina. Thank you. Now I would like Abdullah Al Amin Saad, the first speaker against the motion.
Honorable moderator. Thank you for giving me the floor. The topic of today's debate is technology is making us lazy. Our team firmly rejected the claim made by our opponents that technology leads to laziness. To begin with, the topic is not restricted to any particular region or territory. Honorable moderator, before we move forward, I would like to request a moment to clarify and establish a definition for ensuring a common understanding among all parties, particularly for the benefit of our opponents and ensuring a productive debate. Our learned opponents have considered only one side of the coin and decided to forget the others. My dear fellow debaters, how important is technology in our country and essential to real life? I will be able to make my opponents understand that most of our students have started their school life without technology. When schools and transportation were closed during the COVID 19 pandemic, this technology was only one way to keep schools running and communicating with teachers. I tell my fellow debaters to contradict this point. We all remember that unexpected event that happened last year in July to August 2024. How our daily lives were disturbed due to the lack of technology. How many of us were separated from our families due to the lack of technology, especially those who live far away from the families or abroad. When flights were stopped due to the lack of technology, how many families suffered huge financial losses? My dear friends, can you deny this? Honorable moderator, so to prove the motion, I would like to present some powerful standpoints. Companies more than ever Companies more than ever before have the ability to expand their markets beyond their local base. Business networking has also been made easier with websites and social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, and thank you to everyone present.
Thank you, Saad. Thank you. Thank you. Now it's your turn to say something for the motion. Who is the second speaker? So I would like Arafat Islam. You are asked to clarify your position in favor of the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the floor to speak something at today's debate. Presented before us by Bill said that technology is making us lazy. For very logical and factual causes, I'll establish my position in favor of the motion. Honorable Moderator, as the second speaker of today's debate, I'd like to define the motion. At the very outset of my speech, I'd like to give emphasis on some words that will be in favor of today's topic. So, Honorable Moderator, so to prove the motion, I'd like to present some powerful standpoints. So, first of all, technology is making us lazy, as technology decreases our creativity and weakens it everywhere. For this, if the students wish, they can easily find out the answers to their various technologies such as mobile, laptop, computer, etc. So, Honorable Moderator, as far as I know, currently all the questions are answered in advance. So the students' all answers are different in advance with the help of technology can find out. This makes them lazy towards studies. So at this moment, in the COVID, in our learned opponents, first speaker said that in the COVID-19 we can easily study with the help of our technology, such as mobile phone. But also, I'd like to say something about mobile device because no other technology in the world is as useful as mobile device. I think this is very helping device, but it wastes our important time. So mobile phone is harmful for us, but almost students use mobile device. A 2020 Pew Research study found that 65% students use mobile phone. It decreases our energy. For this, we can be fat. Even almost students can but use mobile phone. It decreases their mentalities. And I also said that that's why in future they may become physically challenged. And some scientists say that in future that technology can ruin the world. So we can understand that technology may become impure in the world. So I repeat once again that technology is making us lazy. Thank
Thank,
you, Honorable Moderator, and all the presence here.
thank you, Arafat. Thank you. Thank you. Well, now it's time for Farhal Arif Khan, second speaker against the motion. You are asked to clarify your position.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for letting me express my thoughts about the motion that technology is making us lazy. So basically, technology is not basically making us lazy. Like for example, we use mobile phone. If like it enhances our efficiency and it helps us to do works more precisely. Then we have various types of transportation which cuts our time for going from one place to another by half. So there it is, technology enhances efficiency, not laziness. Like various machines, they improve our efficiency, like it does the work more precisely, which uh, makes the waste like become less wasted. Then technology encourages innovation and problem solving. Many people use technology, create various solutions and coding apps to design various machines, which helps us for doing many tasks. Then entrepreneurs use AI to develop businesses, providing they are not lazy. Then technology promotes physical and mental fitness, like there are fitness apps which helps us to um, take care about our health, or how much time we have worked, or which how much time we need to make our health better for working. Then their technology demands skill and adaptability. The modern workforce relies on technology expertise, requiring people to learn new skills constantly. For example, remote work still requires discipline and time management. Then we can see that various social medias, they promote laziness and addiction. For example, technology like Facebook, Instagram, they are a tool for learning, networking, and business. Then smart devices, they reduce our critical thinking. For example, they don't give direct answers, they provide various sources requiring to evaluate credibility. Then people doesn't rely on that much of AI and automation. For example, AI helps doctor diagnose disease faster, but human expertise is still is essential. So I say that technology doesn't make us lazy, it provides tool to be more efficient, innovative, and productive. That's for my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Farhal Arif Khan. Now it's your turn to say something for the motion. Who is the third speaker and team leader? So I would like Istiak Kabir Khaime. You were asked to clarify your position as a team leader.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the floor to speak something in favor as a team leader. So, to prove my position, I'm going to emphasize on some disadvantages of using technology. So, using technology in and AI in many companies can lead to job losses, which will increase the unemployment of the country, or if you consider the whole world, then it will increase the unemployment of the whole world. And relying on digital communication can reduce face-to-face interaction, which will decrease our social skills. And one can easily spread any types of false information throughout the internet, and many people might believe it and mislead their path. And technology will eventually lead us to laziness. Let me explain that. So people orders food online instead of making them at home, which will be a kind of exercise because they are moving their hands and whole body to make one kind of food. and and they are not even going to stores to buy the groceries. They are instead ordering it online, and they do not even care if the vegetables or fruits they are ordering are fresh or not. If they just taste good, then they are fresh, they think that. And so also for being lazy, it contributes us to many kinds of health issues like obese and like being fat and many more. And technology provides instant answers and solutions which will reduce our critical thinking and problem solving skills. So the technology we are very familiar with and we are used to is calculator. Please don't take it personal. I'm just giving an example of it. So after using it straight for 2 to 3 or 5 years, your mathematical problem solving skills will decrease, which is actually really bad for us. And mathematical problem solving skills is really essential in our life. And technology creates a dependence that leaves us helpless when it fails. We rely on apps for everything, from grocery shopping to social interactions. When the internet goes down, many people feel lost. They can't even do a thing if they want to. Nowadays, people are even relying for entertainment on the technology for playing games and like talking to their friends, and they're just like that. And technology provides anything instantly, which will reduce our patience level day by day. Because if you don't get anything instantly throughout the technology or online, then your patience will won't you keep up with anything. And the more we rely on AI to make decisions, the less we exercise our own critical thinking and decision making skills, leading to a decline in those abilities. And finally, I want to say one thing, that we are not saying that we should be completely cut off from technology. We are saying we should use it, but in a limit, so where it doesn't harm any humans, and it will increase the efficiency of the humans to do any kind of work. That's all.
Thank you, Kaim. Thank you. At this moment, I would like SM Muntasir Abir, team leader and third speaker against the motion. You are asked to clarify your position as a team leader.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank my honorable moderator for giving me the chance to speak here. So, our topic is technology makes us lazy. As a team, we are against it because our opponent only saw one side of the coin, but we are too ignorant enough and arrogant enough to not see the other side. So, let me clarify my points. So, first of all, increased productivity and efficiency. Technology helps us do less work in in more work in less of a time, which is a lot beneficial. And as many people said that traveling issues, people are becoming more obese. It's not a big issue, because if you can get to A to B in 5 minutes instead of 20 minutes, that's very beneficial in many cases. For example, you are a doctor, a patient is in emergency and you need to do a surgery. The travel time takes 20 minutes in cycle or walking. But in the other hand, if you have a car, it only takes 5 minutes, whereas the patient lives. But on the other hand, if you walk, the patient cannot live, which is a big issue. A second of all, creativity. As a legendary person said, that study is not free, knowledge is not free. So everything costs money nowadays. But with technology, we can easily learn something via many bots such as ChatGPT, DeepSeek. Some might say it is lazy and it is like not beneficial, but we have to realize that every student's learning point is different. We cannot hire a teacher for a specific student, like for every student. That will not be possible. But on the other hand, ChatGPT analyzes your study points and helps you study how you will learn. Second of all, evolution. So you have to realize that we went from stone age to where we are now. Our first discovery, as we call it, the first miracle discovery was the wheel. Second, the computer. And you might ask, computer is a technology. Computer helps us do a lot of work in a low amount of time. It can calculate 2 trillion numbers in 1 millisecond, which is not easy, by the way. Second of all, we have preciseness and accuracy. As we all know, man makes mistake. Making mistake as a human is common, but technology, it usually doesn't make any mistakes, because technology is precise and AI bots are obviously precise. It works on terms and logic and facts, not on emotions, which is a very good thing. And day-to-day use. Day-to-day, we use technology every day, from mobile phone to that chair you're sitting on to that laptop, everything. Like at this point, if we remove technology, half of this room won't be even here. And for example, like this building, how many years did it took? 1 to 2 years to fully be built. But if there was no technology, it could take 10 plus years, which is a lot of time, and it obviously would cost a lot of money. And future dystopia, as we all have seen in movies, like flying spaceships, flying cars, and many other things. But we have to realize that that is all technology. If you want a future dystopian, utopian city, you will obviously have to rely on technology. Unless you, I don't know. Okay, and last but not least, nature and its improvements. Nature is a very important thing, and some people go against that technology destroys nature and many other things. But you obviously have to realize that we know soil type, plants cell, and many other things, our plants behavior, time to grow, and many other things via technology. If technology wouldn't be there, we won't know that, and we can easily identify our plant via technology. If technology wouldn't be there, we will obviously have to hire a farmer who knows the plant, which would obviously take a lot of time. And that, but the most important point, health. Health is a very important thing. We all go to doctors and many other places. But with technologies, via MRI, CT scan, and many other things, which are technology, we can easily identify our disease, virus, or many other things, which cannot be done normally. And if you're talking about technology is doing harm, anesthesia, it is created through technology. So in the past, people did operations without anesthesia, which was a lot painful and sufferable. But with anesthesia, it is painless, which is a very big advantage, because some people died because of the lack of anesthesia. And to end it, my friends, technology is very useful. Calling it bad is nothing but a joke, I suppose I could say. But technology has good motive and goal for our society. So let me ask you this, my opponent: is technology bad, or the person who misuses it bad? Answer me this. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Abir. So in this rebuttal round, I would like Istia Kabir Khaim. Okay, you have only 2 minutes.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for again giving me the chance. So, our third speaker, you asked me a question that is it the technology making us bad, or the people who are using it? You said something like that, misusing it. So, the people are misusing it, and because of technology is being bad. But the people are also creating bad technology. So it is not like they are only using the good technology by making them bad. They are also making some bad technology, bad things, which is like including bad things in our life. And so our first speaker of the opponent said by using social media we can communicate very well. So as I said in my earlier round, so by using social media we lose the courage to speak face to face, and you might see that many people speak very well while they are online, but when they come face to face they can't even speak a word with their teachers or with their friends or with their relatives or whoever. And our life were disturbed when technology weren't there, or the first speaker of opponents said. So it isn't actually true, because when technology weren't there, the people could play outside, the people could do many activities which led them to many kind of things. They are like co-curricular activities, which is actually nowadays the government and the school colleges are encouraging us to do. But if the technology, that the bad technology, the games, the mobile phones weren't there, then we'd encourage to do the co-curriculum activities before. So now we wouldn't have any kind of pressures to it. And our second speaker, he said mobile phone helps us to work efficiently and more precisely. So because of that, as I said earlier, the critical thinking and problem solving skills of a person is reducing, and they can't do anything without it. Suppose if you ever go in a town, village or remote area for any kind of things you want to do, then you won't be able to do the things you want to, because you are completely relying on technology, and mobile is making us lazy. And
Thank you. At this moment, I would like Abir. Okay, Abir.
Okay. Again, I want to thank you, the honorable moderator, for giving me the chance to speak here. So I have got 25 counters, but I won't be able to say them all because I have only got 3 minutes. So let's start with Samia first. So Samia has said that technology causes us mental issues, physical issues, which is obviously bad, as you all know. But you have to realize that through the use of Chat GPT and DeepSeek, the most popular AI bot, we can easily get online therapy and online many service. Even some chatbots help us to identify our disease without going to the doctor, which is obviously free. And again, she mentioned that we get no time with family, which is a big of an issue. But you have to realize that in our day-to-day life, we have a lot of work to do and many other things to do, which obviously decreases our family time. And another thing, by via a technology, we can talk to our relatives from outside Bangladesh or outside our city easily. On the other hand, if there was no technology, we will have to like write a letter to them, which would take 1 week to go to them. Secondly, I would have to mention the counters for curry Shaib. Okay, so first of all, he mentioned that technology decreases our creativity, which is a big and huge lie, because with technology we can learn many new topics very easily, and it will help us master very new topics, which is a lot helpful. And third of all, he also mentioned that our first speaker said mobile phone and many other things, that mobile phone addiction is bad, and which is, but you have to realize that through the use of mobile phone, a pocket device that we use on our day-to-day life, we don't have to use our watch, calculator, and many other things, which is in fact beneficial. And I do not want to compare it to drug, but if you use a low amount of drug, it will help your health and many other aspects of your body. But if you use a lot of drug, then you would become a drug addict, which is a very, okay, I cannot say the word. Okay, Chaim, third speaker and final speaker, my final counter. So Chaim, first of all, he mentioned job loss. Because of technology, many people are losing their job, which is a very crucial step. But you will have to realize, a legendary person said that to earn something, you will always have to sacrifice something. Through we are getting like many other facilities, but we have to we have to bear the job loss, which is, I know, a crucial fact, but you, to earn something, you always have to sacrifice something. And because of this job loss, people are getting to know many business and many other activities, and some people through this job loss have created their own GPTs and many other things and their own businesses. And last but not the least, so many of the speakers have compared games, that games is bad and many other things, games causes us issues and many other things. But you will have to realize that TV is a very crucial thing of our day, because we get to news via it. But without TV, we will not be able to get news. And some people have mentioned that we can get fake news, rumors, and many other things. But in real life, we can also get rumors. But with technology, we can verify the rumors if they are correct or not. But in real life, it is very hard to verify because of people's bias. And last but not the least, because why not? Mobile phone.
Thank you, Abir. Thank you, Abir.
Okay, thank you,
Abir.
sir.
Thank you, Abir.
Bye.
So again, let me congratulate my dear participant, as you have done wonderful presentation. Thank you. The result is with me. Thank you.
Bilingual Learning Center, BLC, Bogura.